Greetings. Dear Honorable Mr. Andidito Marcellus Gregorius Osok and Miss Sri Listianingsi. First of all, let us offer gratitude to the presence of the Almighty God, because for His grace and participation, we can gather in this video in good health. On this occasion, I will give an exposure to communal conflict, how to manage and prevent it. Mr. Marcel and Ms. Liz, whom I respect, Indonesia has a diversity of ethnic, cultural, language, customs, and religions that color the reality of people's social lives. On the one hand, this diversity can be a very important power of identity and social capital in the life of the nation. But on the other hand, this diversity can be the background of the emergence of communal conflicts in society, which often result in considerable material and non-material losses. Before I go deeper into communal conflict, we need to know in advance the definition of communal conflict. Communal conflict is the occurrence of a shift in values and disintegration of norms that tend to evoke harmony, thus leading to the activity of dehydrated belief in communal identity. Examples of communal conflicts, namely Sampit conflict, Poso riots, Maluku conflicts, and others. The losses incurred from the outbreak of conflict and communal violence become a scourge not only for the government, but also for people who want a peaceful life. In addition to damaging the national note that we have, it also inhibits the implementation of development programs that should be able to run optimally. If so, public services both in one aspect or and overall will be hampered due to the emergence of chaotic conditions due to conflict and communal violence in the community. Therefore, strategic efforts are needed to prevent communal conflicts from happening again. Strategic efforts that can be made to be able to deal with communal conflicts so as not to be happen again include the following. First, the provision of material about the importance of tolerance for diversity from an early age. Giving material about the importance of tolerance for diversity early on is important to prevent communal conflict. An understanding of importance of tolerance for diversity can be given formally or informally. For informally, one example, namely the provision of material in civic lessons in school. Then, for informally, one example is the provision of understanding in the family environment. Second, take communal conflict seriously. Seriousness in dealing with communal conflict becomes a determinant of the sustainability of a communal conflict. If we take communal conflict seriously, the conflict will subside and then cease. Then if instead we take communal conflict not seriously, the conflict will not stop and then escalate so that the conflict becomes widened or widespread. And then third, control the potential for conflict and communal violence in society. This is important to know the profile of potential conflicts that exist in a society. These potentials are not only differences in sociocultural attributes of citizens, but can also be social status gaps between citizens, access to limited economic resources, to uneven levels of citizen welfare. All these things can cause social jealousy and even lead to communal violence if not handled properly. Fourth, post-conflict management. Post-conflict handling cannot be underestimated considering the losses or damage caused by the eruption of conflict or communal violence is not uncommonly massive. Not only physical problems, post-conflict handling also needs to be directed to eliminate the burden of trauma of victims, reglue social cohesion, revive the economic wheels of society, including recreating a sense of security and comfort for post-conflict communities. Mr. Marcel and Miss Liz, whom I respect, let us have the right mindset, which is not to generalize an ethnic, religions, race, and a group of society, because all ethnic, religions, race, and group of society are equal, depending on how man lives. If God had created ethnic, religions, race, and group of society, with each having generalizations, life in this world will never be peaceful. Therefore, let us tolerate the diversity that exists so that the integrity of the Republic of Indonesia can always be maintained. So may I say, I apologize if there are words that are not pleasing in the hearts of Mr. Marcel and Miss Liz. And for your attention, I say thank you very much.